Alrighty, folks. How you doing? It's your boy. See the dog here. We're gonna be going over the KVK results as we were able to successfully win Troy, get the majority of the torch for our fighters, and able to get our 7-star. Finally able to get a star since like a year ago. And it's very nice that through persevering the past couple KVKs of being so close to the star, we're able to actually successfully reach it this KVK. So if everyone is doing fantastic today, we're going to start off with showcasing our stats that we're able to hit this KVK. And then we're going to lock in and do the Fat Melon event. Our hospital is also Hue to the Blink. So first things I actually want to pull up now that I think about it is we can pull up lock stats. So I don't want that. I want this. So in the basis of the lock stats that were recorded, okay, this allows us to get closer to it. So we dropped 13 million power. Wait, you don't even see my mouse. Rest in peace. I need to change that. It does say capture cursor. What? You barely see it. What? Okay, well, I don't get to see my mouse, rest in peace. But your boy, Jake the dog, who dropped 13 mil power, were able to raise our KP by 1.636. My goal in the KVK was to hit the 2 million acclaim mark. So I sadly did not reach my goal, but I almost hit 20 million acclaim, which that was actually truly my goal. But we felt just shy. Just shy. We got 17 million T4 kills and 73 million T5 kills. And we were able to reach 1.2 million dead. I was actually not trying to kill that many troops this KVK. And then there was a point where we could just like full-blown swerve everything and it was free KP and I couldn't help myself. So yeah, we were so close to the mark. Like, this man was able to make it, but I think it was the contribution of the dead that really assisted with this acclaim. But I actually really like that because this acclaim helps showcase other players that can't necessarily field fight but have to support more by just stuffing. And our trades were 212%, which, compared to everyone, not bad whatsoever. The only person who traded as good is our boy Gizmo, Demon Slayer, who sadly migrated out, Joyco, who cooked. This person was close. No, I cannot read their name. Dang. The first person I see to trade negative. Well, he was doing some crazy stuff I didn't even witness. Okay, here it is. BB1275. The KP chasers. Me included. Next. We've showcased this before, but we're going to showcase it one more time. These are the kill points. I got 367 million, 4.4 million dead points, 145 million heal points. So that's where you can see the positive trades as well. Yeah?
You want to mute me?
So next, we actually can claim all of our KVK rewards. So our coalition controlled 2 Helons at the end, and I killed 1.5, so that gives us the coin. We controlled 4 Helons, and I killed 2 million. That gives us another coin. We controlled 4 circles, and I killed 2 million. This gives us a bunch of materials, sovereign keys, and crystal keys. I need anything in that area. Next, our coalition controlled 2 sanctuaries, which this gave us a coin, a head, some mats, well, 1 mat, and some sovereign keys. Then we occupied Troy, and I killed 6 million troops, which this gives us a star and a conquest coin, 6 gold heads, and 20,000 reserves. Those reserves will be nice whenever your boy decides to push Saint. So that's very exciting for the boys in the liquor company. Your camp controlled 1 sanction rally, and I got 1 million kills. What are these rewards? We control 1 circle. We killed 2 million. I mean, I take the resources, I guess. Their camp occupied Troy, and we killed 5 million. 2 and 7. I mean, I really like the amount of sovereign keys we get here, though. Sadly, no 4 sanctuaries, but you gotta split it with the allies. This reward's not even worth it to take it away from anybody either. Next, we have our individual rewards, which seems to be like our last rewards. We got 3 formation choice chests, which is exciting to get, an iconic crystal, and 8 keys of each type. And nice resources, which I always need them resources. Next, we own 3,000,000.15 acclaim, which gives us 5 chests, kind of crystals, and transmutation zone, and we get keys. We sadly did not defeat enough Phobots, but we got all coalition. Sadly, there was no more camp because we did not hit higher tiers. Our next batch of rewards are in here. where our camp got first place overall. So we got keys and crystals. My individual link, I didn't really care about it this KVK. It wasn't a goal. That was on the back burner. But QQ, one person in our kingdom was able to reach it themselves. Big for them. Sadly, we did not win in coalition honor. But honestly, in my opinion, I would rather take the crystal keys over the legendary commander heads. And it's only 3 commander heads, so rest in peace that, but it's not that deep. And then we'll open for migration, where this is the one thing I wish you could see. Like, why can't you see your own kingdom and see how many people have migrated? But we've had a couple new additions to our links. We got our boy Gojo. We got our boy C. Flinko, who did a really good job. Almost got 10 million acclaim. And with only being a player that just started playing the game this past year, hardcore. We got our boy Zlaskov, which did a very solid job this KVK. We got Pimion Espomba, which is friends with Gojo, which they did a decent job. And that's it for the recruits we got from KVK. And last but not least, we need to check the actual accolades and the retrospective. So in the individual healing, I healed 36 million troops. QQ got 6th place for healing. Dang, some of these players went insane. There was Sung, Gilga, there's Mahir, Zuzu on the beat, Luntz. So a couple boys. Like I said, I had 5 of us. Like 1/3 of us in Lick in the top 50. For Alliance healed, we had the most healed, 2.4 million healed. Which is kind of crazy, but that's with everyone who's been in our alliance. That's crazy compared to Mosina's. That's this. Dang! Look how much they healed compared to us. No shot. And then kingdom wise, we're in first place with 654. 2344. In second place, 498. So these were our allies. Dang. 3410 next. 3461 next. Then these are our enemies. 1251. So dang, they actually 498 actually really tried. They really tried to put up a stand, bro. But it's like they had 3, 4. They had just a bunch of 5 different kingdoms that really didn't show up, which that didn't help at all. That's crazy. So our allies really persevered in that way, and then our enemies had the same thing happen to them. Like they had like 2, 3 that really tried really hard, and then like 1, 2, 3. Like, these are significant differences. 211. But a lot of kingdoms tried. And then that leads me to a whole nother discussion I need to have. I've been wanting to get started with that. And I accidentally started with kingdom, but I'm going to start with individual. We had Gizmo, 173 million. 140 with Blow. QQ got 121. This man was going off the old KVK along with Demon. Like, both demons. I sadly didn't get to see much of the other side. Lead Project was going off against us. And then here were a bunch of killers we had in our kingdom. I've seen all of them going off the whole time. Argon was going ham. There's our boy Savlik that joined us. So it was pretty crazy with the overall kills. Us and Lick were able to get 3 million kills, which is a million more than DWF. Lazuza was able to get 1.6. But again, these are to be determined, as it's really up to the kingdoms themselves. Well, us and 2956 killed 753 million. We almost hit a billion kills this KVK. Well, 498 was able to get 723 million. I really appreciate 498. They really went toe to toe with us this KVK. So let's just sit here and just like, I need a soundboard sound for that. Celebration for our boys. And 498 for really trying to hold up a stand. And then our boys in 461 really held down with us. They did a really good job assisting in leadership, being him on the field. Really solid. Not 6'9", bro. But they showed up a lot in their individual alliance, along with 2215. Which, yeah, 2215 showed up like crazy and got a bunch of kills. Then we had 2395 and 3410. 3410 did a really good job too. But yeah, this is what important to see though, is like, I think that's all. That's them and Lucia, and I think our allies in Aurelia. Yeah, they just had like, sadly, a lot of kingdoms that struggled. Well, us and Mosina and, oh my gosh, I'll keep forgetting the camp names, bro. They're so confusing. We had a lot more show up in comparison, and other kingdoms had to do a lot of the heavy lifting. But speaking of heavy lifting, that's where the deaths come in, because this is what is as important as you being the front line. So dang, our boy Murphy got zeroed. QQ lost so many troops to this KVK, and dang, they killed a lot too. 4 million, that's insane. Yeah, I'm not even on this list. I don't kill my troops. But looking at Alliance, us and Alliance wise, we did the best. But like I said, well, I think it actually shows is here. But dang. And we actually were the second best in all camp. So, actually, I was talking too much. But look at 411. Actually, 411 popped off with the deaths. So, first, 2344, SV44 in 2003. they popped off with the deads. 6-9. Dang. These are all of our enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, we made them take a lot of deads. This KVK. Well, also our allies here took a lot. And that's a lot of dead. But then again, there was still this showcase again where like these two camps have like have the lowest contributors in ways, and that, rest in peace to them. But that's what goes into the next biggest problem I need to address after you actually check the season retrospective. You've taken part in 11 lost kingdoms. You killed 87 million units, which is more than 100%. That's kind of that's a sexy statistic right there. A day of the death, your lost kingdom will never be forgot on 5/16 when your troops destroyed 18 million units. What happened on the 16th? Was it the past full opening? Yeah, it was the second day of fighting, bro. I was going so hard, bro. I was war leading. I was fighting on that field. Hold up. That was the first day. I had to have streamed the second day. It was on this stream. I only streamed for like 3 hours though. What? How'd I get that many kills? Oh, cause I was like, I was killing people from the back. I was hitting it from the back, bro. Wait, did I not? How did I get that many kills if I didn't play for that long? New opening. Hash full. Yeah, what? Okay, that's kind of nuts. I got 18 million kills in that, like, fairly limited time period. A heal dies but once. In this epic campaign, you healed 37 million, which is more than 99%. Not the 100, but that's okay. 1.2 million of units were killed, which is 85%. That's not that bad, because I wasn't planning to kill my troops. Defending the home front, you defeat 5,688 and destroyed 386. Well, I believe the requirement you need is like 500. I need to be more on top of that. Because that's crystals I'm losing out on too. The Alliance, Lick, killed a total of 3.4 million, which made us number 1. And our Alliance built 487 flags and destroyed 183. We didn't give 1 inch. No, we did not. We are the Overlords. Your kingdom killed 989 million units. For King and Kingdom, your kingdom healed a total of 688 million. Where we ranked number 1. Total of 60 million of your kingdom's units were killed, which ranks us number 11. But then that takes me into the problem I wanted to talk about and discuss, as there's so many kingdoms that fully contribute. If we look at the kill board, so there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of us that contribute pretty good. The bare minimum 2805. I believe they didn't even get in for DKP. Like, the next best is already like 494. And then I guess it drops substantially here, but then they contribute in other ways. And then we get to a point where like the DKP buildup is all the kingdoms basically do the same, but the 5 left out get excluded. So although there was 10 kingdoms that worked together, band together, won the KVK, only 5 of them actually get to reap the visual rewards. I feel like this is the biggest problem in D and C seed KVKs, as like, you obviously should not be fighting just for the star, but it's very demoralizing if you went out of your way, fought valiantly, and then you get screwed over for showcasing on your lines for history to come just because you got 6th place in your DKP evaluation. So although I know you should have more alliances, at an end of a KVK there should be an option to include other alliances to at least get the star reward. And then it should be like, you got 10 kingdoms, you get 5 additional slots. 12, you get 7. Because it takes like every single alliance filling in territory, sending players, working together in leadership. It takes everyone. Like GR5 did so much. They did a bunch of building here, did building here, did the building in here, just for them to not even get like any visual showcase of it. So I feel like that's just like very unfair to those kingdoms. Then next though, we need to consider what KVK rewards we even need. I forgot throwing some of them for a reason. Okay.
No knight who sitteth at my table is above any other. Might maketh righteous.
I don't really need a KVK weapon. Unless if I want to swap one of my imp pieces. But I feel like it's way too late for me to oh wait, what am I even considering? Oh wait, I'm considering that. Let me look at these. 2-2. I don't even have these special talented. I don't have the second one. Okay, so I need to level up drums and the horns and the lings. So not even these are good? I feel like I need to check builds now. Commandos. Because this is the march I'm focusing. I need the drum on him. Okay, so first thing I need, because my drum will allow me to. Is the drum even in this shop though? No, it's not. Okay, so first thing I need to check. This horn is good. That horn is not good. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go ham. We're buying the horn double. And then I need this lingua find on this march. I guess that's what I actually need to figure out. Commander Sun Tzu. And with him, it's the same thing, so. I got Ling and Horn, just the rest of this set is so bad. A part of me wants to consider branching out, but I feel like I don't branch out until I get more of this stuff done. But all I get unit capacity. What do I get with this? Furious Strike. Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna get the Hydra's Blast. Oh, I can get 2. But I think I'm done. I just need to awaken it one more time. It is there. Okay, then I guess. And then it's figuring out, I have 2 coins. It's figuring out what piece I want to do next. Because I think I have to, I ignore the infantry. I keep the infantry as it is. I gotta just keep it as it is. Brute force it. The only thing I would consider is doing that. But I want my second cab to be done too. Okay, but I either get damage or... No bueno, 1.5 to 0.5 to 3 to 1%. Alrighty, we're back, chat. I'm gonna go check out something. Okay. The consensus, we're getting the Sacred Dominion. My cat would do so much damage on the field. It's definitely a no bueno. What does it say? I need to go down more. Sacred Dominion, be my minion. Okay, I think that's what I wanted. So I got this. I'm gonna get Furious Strike. With this, I can get damaged troops. And now, we need to lock in on the Melon event. Because I have to do this on every single account. And actually, before, I'm doing this way today. Because I don't trust myself. Not Gilga saying I'm probably playing Call of Duty. I'm not playing Call of Duty right now. You're main fools! That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing it back. But I'm cooking though, bro. I'm cooking. Like, you see the vision? Like, so, this is done. The only thing, what do I need to check out? Number one. What is it? Why are you here? How do I get these? I need a... Okay, when egg comes around, I need accessories. I need this drum. I think this is the one thing that's holding me back. Because I need this leveled up. Wait! Damage to rallied armies / garrisons? Huh? How do you do damage? Wait, oh, like you swarming. Ooh! That's kind of crazy. Yo, Arctic Fox. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. We're at the end of our KVK. We won. I basically got maximum rewards, and these rewards are going to allow me to get my account a lot more stronger. So what we discovered, we're going to get my Sacred Dominion up to level 4. This will give me 4% attack. I'm definitely not going to have all the mats for this, though, is the problem. I then can get my Fuse Strike to level 5 on my archers, which gives me a 10% chance to gain 6.5 plus 2, so an 8.5% damage boost for 2 seconds. And can trigger once every 5 seconds. So every 5 seconds, so every 25? No. You should at least be popping it once a minute. Is there anything else that's cheaper? I think I got everything. That's 2.4. That's all expensive. Dun, 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 dun. I still have more coins I can get. It's not a lot, but you gotta get the free coins. I am quietly nervous for my KVK. Went from DC Kingdom as a free play. Now I am in a low B seed. Oh, okay. So, I know it's petrifying. You just need to remember that you're not going to trade as good. You just need to play smart. You just got to play smart and conservative. And there's two ways, like, if you only have one march and it's Cav, it's okay. Because you just fight with that one Cav. It's very easy to control one march over me who has 5 different field marches I have to control. Because you easily lap around. With one march, what you want to do is fight on key points. Mountains. You need hills. Because if you fight on the ledges of mountains, you cannot physically lap over the bottom. So you force yourself to fight here, and you don't lap around the north. And as long as you stick in the motor bar and fight in with the motor bar, you need comms. Comms, don't push. Just go with the ball. When they say dive, okay, you gotta dive. But you have one march for that. And then it allows you to use your infantry and your archers to fill. And that is crucial. Because without players like you, rallies and garrisons will fail. So you actually having your 2 marches dedicated to filling is really, really important. Especially like if they have niche gear and whatnot. Because then you're not going to get wrecked as much as you're going to that stuff. And you're going to be more vigilant than you on a farm account. So you need to remember that you can contribute other ways over just doing KP. Like you can build flags. Like there's other ways you can support. Hydrate. I need water. 100%. I'm gonna run and get water. Okay, I'm in a position where I cannot drink water. So I got chocolate milk. One 315. Okay, you're doing something wrong. Doing something very wrong. Commando's most important thing is their active skill, their first skill. The first thing you should always do. Dang. First thing you should always do. Get the first skill maxed before you move on. And then you need to be smart, because like some commanders do want to go for specific skills, but you need to understand what skills to go for. There's no intention in what skills you're going for. You could be wasting your value and potential. We got Monkey Luxie. That's such a play on Monkey de Luffy. You like One Piece? Listen. I'm grasping at straws. Let me cook, okay? Forgot I need it on him because it activates more with him. Beat up. Okay, so then I definitely could do this. What's my author? Oh, I'm just blind.
Might maketh righteous.
I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well, Max. Let me make this bigger. Kind of look at it this way. I'll expertise the guy anyway, how. But if you're about to go into KVK and, for example, you want to use Joan, like, her second skill gives you march speed, attack, normal damage. This passive skill, if you're attacking another unit, you deal 5% more damage, and you gain a 30% damage bonus stout. And then this final skill, you gain 10% health, and when you're secondary, you have a 100% chance to trigger this commando sacred skill. So actually, for like Joan specifically, you're smart, because this skill is really important, because when this skill pops off more, the whole point of Joan is to buff your allies and to give you more rage. But what's your other commander you brought up? Achilles. For example, Achilles, like, if you wanted to consider using him, you need his first skill to consider doing anything. Then, the second skill, you have the bonus attack and march speed. This third one is like, this gives you increased combo attack. So honestly, it's okay to do whatever, but honestly, when you're going for anything, it's honestly better to get more of the, like, same stats going up, because it's better to have higher multipliers. But it depends. Like, if you're gonna expertise it fast, it's one thing, but it's different if you actually want to consider, like, using it for KVK, and then you do need to be a little bit mindful. And you're only missing the KVK weapon. Nice job. And you got a torch for your first KVK? Are torch already in KVK 1, or are you in your first season of Conquest KVK? You got Nevsky and author expertise. Okay, that's really good. You can use Nevsky with all, but Nevsky is outdated right now. You really want heal over Nevsky for skill damage. What is this commander? Did I go past him already? Wait, no, I'm just blind. What am I doing? I need him. Wait, I didn't even need to do all that now. It's closed. Speaking of, I actually need to get rewards from this shop. Do I get the I think I have the shields return on my my infantry. Shields return? No. Do I? Oh, I need the Eternal Knight pants though. Wait, I have these at 5 though. Well, okay, then I just get the mats. I quit a game. Dang. That's upsetting. That makes sense. So when you came back, there are events that, like, allow you to pay gems and convert old commanders into new commanders. You should have... I feel like you should have been offered, and if not, you should be able to go out of your way and contact support and be like, I came back, I missed these events, like, they would help me a lot, and you might be able to get them to give it to you. Yo, Melina, I love you! I hope you're doing good, Melina. Look, the Twitch is popping off today. I appreciate everyone for being here. Y'all new around here. I'd appreciate y'all consider following, join the community, exclamation mark. I can't speak. Discord. Or DC. My bots don't be working either half the time, so maybe Melina can help too, my goat. But I'd love for y'all to join my community. If you play Rise of Kingdoms, I have a chat in-game. Gem Gang, if y'all want to be a part, you can add me. I'd love for y'all to be friends with me. I would love for y'all to be friends with me. I'm always looking for new people to be friends with. I'm here to provide tips and tricks. If you need help with anything, I am your guy. I got you. See if the bot works. Oh, wait! There was one more thing I need to buy! Wait, I'm throwing. I'm fucking throwing. No, I did not do this. Please don't tell me I fucking did this, bro. No, I did not! I'm fucking throwing. I did the one thing I needed to do, bro. I'm throwing. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now I'm pissed. I didn't think about it. No! No, I didn't do that! Oh my gosh. No, I did not. I actually threw. I did the biggest L of the century. Yes, I just went through and used all my coins. That's the one thing I completely overlooked. And no one said anything. I completely forgot, bro. Oh my gosh. I just threw. I just did the biggest L of the century, bro. I need L's in the chat. And throwing in the chat, bro. No way. I just did that to myself. No way. I'm fucking cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. That's literally the one thing I fought this whole KVK for, and I forgot about it. Oh my gosh. Lilith. I'm messaging Lilith. Lilith, please. Save me. Lilith. The Lilith gods. Please save me. I made the biggest mistake in all history. Please, Lilith, save my ass. Not the next KVK it is, bro. See, look at my inf march. This is why it's such a fat L. That's the one thing this march needs, bro. This march already is one of my best marches. Lilith, please. Come in clutch. Now I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight. But that's okay. But yeah, I made the biggest L of the century. L's in chat. But it's okay, it happens. Mistakes happen. I don't know what I want to do. I wasn't active. I'm only like level 17-ish. If I have time to bounce back, we can bounce back and do it. I just have a lot of farms I need to do the melon event on. And if I kind of cooked myself and I tried to like get all that stuff done, but then I made the fattest L of the century. I'm actually distraught, bro. How could I do that to myself?
Are you looking to taste the sweet wine of love?
It's like what happened to me yesterday. My farms, 2 of my farms got zeroed like 15 minutes before reset, bro. I cooked my KVK rewards. My farms got cooked. What else is gonna get cooked, bro? What did you buy with your coins? I went through and I bought because I planned to get I bought 1 bow, and then I was like looking at my calf and I was like, okay, I don't want to buy just 1 because I don't want the troop capacity. But if I buy 2, I can get the full % all damage. So then I was like, okay, I'm big braining. Let me double down on getting the all damage. And then I like remembered, like at the moment I did, I was like, wait, I didn't even go to my inscription shop. It was like the fattest noob steak you can make. Wait, lead the chat? Wait, hold up. Why is this one? Wait, what the heck? I completely forgot this chat's bugged. Hold up. I need this. I've been throwing this whole time.
I'm sure they'll be thrilled to see you. Come, let's pay them a visit.
Sin's going ham.
Now,
What the heck?
as you can see, your people have always considered you a leader worth following.
I haven't done World Cup a lot.
I hope it conveys how
I think like the first time I voted like Team USA and I won. I think I kind of just see ones that are like close to like they're over 50% odds. And I'm like, okay, a lot of the people have faith in them. I guess I'll have faith too. And then I kind of just get lucky here and there. Contact support, they really fun. I did contact support Uganda. W's in the chat. If Uganda says it's okay, I don't have to cry myself to sleep tonight. W's in the chat. I do not have to cry myself to sleep tonight. Okay, hold up. Now I should see all chats. I forgot that the chat I have in my stream only showcase like 3 out of my 5 flipping chats. I've been locked in on throwing, guys. It's okay. And what's up, Jack? I hope you're doing well, Broski. Felius did the same thing. They were funded. No fucking way! Of course me and him would do the same fucking bullshit, bro. Fucking Felius, bro. You said that about 30 minutes ago. Okay, listen, I'm catching up. I didn't, bro. I just wasn't looking down. I have my chat on my second phone, and then I completely forgot that chat wasn't being registered in my stream. It's so weird. It chooses one or the other. Can't log into that one. And thanks. My kid used all my coins! My dog logged into my account. He ate all my coins. What was I supposed to do? My dog ate my coins. I left it on the counter a little bit too long. My dog just jumped up, went a little bit haywire, okay? He got hungry, bro. What can I say? And my game was just open on my casino coin page. And he just a bit down. All my coins gone just like that. Bro triple tapped. Hey yo, don't call me a big loony, okay? Your boy's trying his best out here, crashing out. No, I don't need that. What am I doing? I'm slacking. But I try to lock in. I try to do the Silas League bets, bro. I was gonna try to do it earlier, but then I realized I actually had to do it at the point I did it because I had no coins. After KVK, bro, I checked out. I'm so exhausted from this KVK. I had to do so much, I felt like. I'm definitely gonna take a back seat next KVK, bro. At least that's what I keep telling myself, and then it never happens. But I gotta keep telling myself that. Okay, wait, no, I can't. That's slowing. You gotta donate to the other wax. Donate to the wax. I need to do this. I don't have time for that. No, I don't have time for that. I can do that after. I can do that later. You think the 8691 is a great bet? Well, I don't know if you check out my YouTube channel. I made a video on all the bets that I think are the best for this week. The only bet I didn't make was a safe bet, low key. But honestly, like, unless if I cook us, one of my bets always pop. Well, at least one of my bets always pop, and it makes it worth your while. At least one pops.
Ich mag, mein Sohn wird unsere ruhmreiche Linie weiterführen.
The question is, which one? And hold up. Sup, Chip. I gotta give Chip his grand entrance, bro. And Sin, well, Bolty's coming home, bro. Both felt sick. Chip, don't cry. That's your favorite thing. Actually, I need to do it better. I gotta do it better. I gotta do it better for you next time. I'll lock in trust. I'll lock in trust. I don't know, yes. The other day and today, he said he has like a really bad headache. No, I don't remember what else. But he don't get headaches a lot. Like, I get bad headaches. He never be complaining about his head. Probably that. Because Bo only drinks Coke. He only drinks Coke. But we don't... But also what doesn't help is our water is still like somewhat decontaminated, even though they said months ago, like, it has been yeah, because it was when I was in my other class that they said it was safe to drink, and no, it has not been. And we had a filter in our fridge, but then out of the blue just one day, like, it literally started coming out of the back. So we haven't had access to filter water either. Which, like, if I had that, bro, literally every day, like, I would drink water only. I love water. And Chip, better watch out. I'll lock in. You're gonna load up COD? Okay. I mean, I think you either vibe and run casuals and like try to level up your guns and stuff, or like even try to like, you know, if you want to be sweaty, like try to solo kill linked and whatnot. You said the lobbies aren't bad in mine. The lobbies aren't bad in mine. They'll be even easier in yours, and it's really easy to climb. You just like gotta play smart. And then the hardest part is getting people on your team to be smart. I need to pull up the chat. Doo-doo. Well, I'm literally gonna be running to reset, and then that's basically it. But then I have to take care of a boost, or try to attend to him, and then maybe I can bounce back. Oh, he might be sick, but he might be like, which way, And that game actually made me crash out last time. No joke. I literally was like crashing out so bad, and I felt so bad at Robert. But like everything, I was so mad. I was so mad. I'm so over that game, bro. I'm on my way. Why do I keep going there? Okay, yeah, guys. So this is, I think this is one of the accounts that got 0. Yeah, and I was at like the fail, bro. And I'm literally logging on my accounts, and then it's just like what the heck, bro? My farms just get wrecked. So I took 60k there, took 512k there, so that's 580. Took another 400k. $284k. And then by that point, I think I logged on and I bubbled the account. I literally was logging in. And then just like that, bro, 1.5 million units gone just like that. I was so annoyed, bro. Speaking of, bro, like all I had to do was do that, but I didn't think it was that deep. But you gotta remember, people go crazy at the end. Wait, and I completely forgot we had the 571. But I have this one, this is crazy for the farm. Whatever. Wait, Sin, did you even post your own account? Because I don't think you did. I've not been donating to yours, I feel. Because usually that's what I do first. I donate to the mains first. Did you buy out? Did you buy out everything? Yeah, and if you do all the stealing and stuff, I don't need to go on to yours either. You do all the stealing and selling. And then on the 3 alts, if you haven't sold already, you can sell to the second. The 570. Oh. Yeah, might as well. But you forget, I have like very, very tiny accounts. Like this 4 million one. These ones, it's not that deep. I donate to all mains with these ones. Oh, speaking of, I haven't even started doing mine, so I guess I gotta do mine anyways. We got really lucky on the holes today. Well, how is it bugged? Because you might just have to search. Because I tried to explain to you the 10 out of 10 thing. It wasn't bugged. You just thought you had more polls, but you were done for the day. Because when it's 0 out of 10, you have 10 more polls. And then when it's 10 out of 10, you're done for the day. So, it should not be bugged. You should be able to do it. It just confuses you because you look at it and you see 0 out of 10 and you think you can't do anymore, but you still have 10 out of 10. No, it doesn't. Five. 6. In this menu, it goes down because this tells you how many melons bases you have remaining left. Well, the menu tells you how many melons you get in total, but it's bugged because it can't give you the number of total because it doesn't know what the total is. Even though I think it should just give you a total. Bum, 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 dum, 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 bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. Guess I just do this. How about? Even when you go to like new cities and stuff? Okay, well then you should, I can just tell support that a bug is happening on your end then. No, I just be like, you tell me that that's a bug. And I'm just telling them that that bug is in the game. It's not that deep. That's weird. So even when you go to new cities and you said you're looking everywhere, because there's times when I have it, like I go to a city and there's nothing there, so I just have to go to the next one. And have you tried going to like cities that are in Lost Kingdom and then cities that are like in the kingdom only? Because like... That's weird. Well, that's why I was confused, because I'm like, that's never been a thing before. That's so niche, because then like Tyler tried and then I thought it was a completely different thing. And then I'm like, he was close. He was close. Better than I thought. He was better than I'm. Bro, that's the best you're getting out of him. I don't know. I don't know. It's more than I thought I was gonna get from him. Like, at least you know he actually listened. See, I tried. I should have just stayed. I don't know. When did he even get up? Damn, that's literally when I went to bed. I was gonna call him, but I'm like, I don't want to wake up Tyler. So... he's gotta get ready for the day. What can he say? Maybe he'll be getting soon. Home soon. Because I was trying to tell Tyler the other day, like, we don't need him to be the GOAT. Like, you're not gonna get good, like, from night, like, you're not gonna get better in one day. Like, it's not gonna be like a switch. But, like, we just want to know that you're playing with intention and at least trying and not giving up. And that's all we care about. Because then it's like, at that point, it's like, why do we even try? And then we'll just fight. Okay. Oh my god. Wait, I never explained this to you? Okay, so a couple months ago, there was someone crashed into, like, the water main. Like, in our area. So basically, like, for a couple days we had, like, basically it went from, like, our water being purified to, like, our water would have this white stuff. Like, the water would just be white. And you would see, like, white particles in it. I don't really know that stuff, the technical part. All I know, it's like, it was just unpurified, and that, like, anytime I drank it, and, like, I got so, like, after they told us it was okay, like, I would wait and, like, even boil it and do niche things, like, even put it, like, in our filters, and I would literally, like, I would get really bad diarrhea, and, like, it was just not good, and, like, it would make us sick, and, like, yeah, that is what it is, because it's very white. I just didn't know, like, what's in water systems and shit. I wouldn't think that choline would be in it, but they probably do choline to, like, get out the... Yeah. And then they filter it. They filter that shit out. But yeah. So yeah, that's basically been our problem, and like we, ever since then, this happened like 2 months. It should go like it just like you don't really see it in the water, and like you could still drink it, but it just like it's still kind of consuming because you could still like I'll fill up a pot and I'll go to cook, and like you could just see the particles just sitting in it. You know, like it's very faint, but you can see it. Like you can tell when water's clear and when it's not. So no, that's why I only use it when I'm cooking and I'm boiling it first. Then it's different. But it's like if I'm not boiling it, like I'm not drinking it or using it. So okay. Hmm. That's actually hurting. Okay, well then if you physically can't get it has to be a device thing because you only play on your tablet, right? So yeah, it has to be just your tablet. And I know you tried resetting the game. The only other niche thing I could think is like you trying to like shit. Not maybe it was just like I thought more just like changing your settings or like you're in the original mode, maybe like swapping the remastered or like I don't know. It's gonna be something weird and niche like that. I just know it. I just like I don't even know what could cause it. It's just like it's so neat. Well, I didn't even realize you're not even on the stream yet. So it's been shit. I might put you on if you want to, though. Wait, I got another coin. I'm gonna put it more on 93. Actually, no. I want to put one on 606. Cause like, what? Oh no. But this is where I got coin. Oh well. Well, Oganda said he said Various contacted support. Oh, it was okay. So I contacted support. It'll be okay. That's what he said. So I haven't gotten crazy winnings. I've just like got okay winnings. Oh well, like I didn't claim the battle pass, and I told them like, can I please reclaim it? And they're like, no, you need to go out of your way and claim it. And if you don't, you lose out on it. And that's like when I'm like, okay. Like, come on. You don't gotta be stingy like that. Like, come on. I paid money for your pass. You can let me get the rewards out of it. Come on. Okay, that's good. Everything's done on my main for the first time before I do anything else. Now I'll try to finish the stuff on the other one. I don't know which login it is though. I gotta figure out my logs for my last account. I need to log into this account on my phone now I think about it. Okay, so that makes sense, because I've been seeing you do stuff, and I'm like, okay, I know he's active, but then I'm like, yeah, I was a little bit like, bro, why is he not doing the stealing, bro? Hmm. Mm-hmm. It gives you a chance to like you can send out some gatherers and like do some other things. I know, you forget you get so much from us using our arts and selling to ourselves. That's like the biggest strategy. Hmm. Yeah, might as well. I gotta do your sunset. Actually, I'ma do your. I'll do your steals, and then I think you should hop on and then do that. Do the stuff on your main. Yeah, the sunset. I already collected your dailies. Just see if there's anything like in your daily rewards and stuff. I think it's probably only your sunset, 'cause I assumed you did everything else at this point. 'Cause you said you did trading, you did a bunch of stuff today, so. Yeah. Oh, there's no way I finished the diamonds account. Flip. I should have stored yesterday or last night. Because I still have 8 more accounts I have to log into. I know I spent a little bit too long doing the other stuff earlier. Well, then I wasn't expecting to actually get people to come in and ask me stuff, so I was trying to be nice and answer stuff. Oh, for real? The one time I didn't actually have it pulled up or anything. Oh yeah, and it doesn't show me stuff like that. And I usually like have a device on my phone that like is checking it, but I didn't even do that. Because my goat? Yeah, you said you went ham and did shit. I feel bad. My goat. Damn. You're crazy. I really appreciate you, bro. You really do try to support me, and it means a lot. Oh gosh. Oh, I've been wanting to get one of those, bro, so I could just put that on like a different phone and just let it cook, bro. It would be so big. Would be so big for the TikTok streams, bro. Cause like it helps get a lot of viewers, but then it's not like super annoying for you, bro. Like I don't know, like I could never actually sit there and do that. Like that shit fucking hurts my fingers. I used to play that shit too. I loved Rock Band, bro. That was my shit. And that shit's fucking wild. That song's flipping nuts, bro. And honestly, low-key is easier to do with the controller if you get into the rhythm of it. In my opinion. Correct. Yeah, because you understand now. And do just as good. That's crazy. That's Rock Band. I love that shit. My mom got us that, and we fucking played that shit all the time. That was my favorite, cause like I would play the drums, I would play the guitar, like I would do all of it, bro. It is. Well, like, look at what Fortnite did. You just gotta connect to get an actual guitar to connect to it. Yeah, that's what the Fortnite festival is. It's basically Rock Band. I guess I did do this for a boy. Cause this is really what you need right now. You need the mats. Get the mats. Yeah. I didn't even know it was going. No, it's not going for us. Dang it, I didn't finish your sunset in time. Oh, and there was Lost Kingdom closing in 24 hours. I guess it's time to go back to Home Kingdom. Then me and you can start doing folds. You've been waiting for me to say that. Well, you already have heal set up for Bobs. You just use heal with Minamoto. I use heal with what's the leadership commander? Yeah, with Halo and the AoEs. And then if that account doesn't have it, I mean there's other things like it even has, I don't, you have to see if it has a lit shield. I don't think, wait, I'm saying that like if I'm not on it. It does? Yeah, it's somewhat. So yeah, you like Zooge and Witchard. You have Halo, so yeah, you use Halo with heal. Oh no. Oh, I bet it works. Do what you gotta do. Well, you're muted, so you're chill. That's whatever you wanna do. Don't blame you. Melina! Well, now helping my boy. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nah, we're just vibing. I wish there was more fights. We're about to be soon. I'm hoping I can swap queues to something, but it depends on when Robert gets back and how he's feeling. I think I should get Sin set up. That's what I want to do. Because he wants me to help him cook folds. I just realized I never talk to people in my city. Mm-mm-mm. So I half want to see like what even he can do. Okay, only one coin.
Sophia.
欲思其利，必虑。此城危急存亡之秋也。We shall meet again.
，Boom！
Μόνο μια αληθινή.
此城六合不足道，待我结束未归，车同轨，书同文。
Boom, boom, boom.
We shall meet again, Saladin.
It looks like you either need. You might need to just get another link. But if you're planning to get Achilles. Oh, that's what I meant. It'll be fine. But I need to see how many blueprints do you have already. You got. I think I should buy you a second horn, just in case. Because the horn is the most important. Okay, is more important over the Ring of Doom. You think you just have enough, or I'll be able to grind you enough? I thought I saw. Oh wait, no, you barely have enough. My bad, I must have read that wrong. What are you trying to buy? Oh shit. I don't even consider that because I don't like them because they're random. It would be one thing if you could choose. It's not. Oh, then that's different. Yeah. You're just talking. I don't think you want to wait until More Than Gems happens, and then when More Than Gems happen, then you choose to either buy. Well, in your case, you could still choose to buy VIP, or you buy one VIP, two you buy gold heads, three you buy the mats, which I can't even. You need VIP 18 actually to get the equipment material choice chest. So actually, you either need to focus VIP, or you get like the advanced army expansions, or the. But that is a goal to work for because I buy that. I buy that so much. I buy that every single More Than Gems. Yeah, it's 2,400. It's a weird number, but it's like, it's not that bad. It's worth, and especially it's worth when you're buying it doing More Than Gems, because then you're getting more rewards out of it. Don't mind me. I still have to check. I have to check on my My boy. Wait, it says he's been here for like 6 minutes. Well, boost. Yes. Wait, did I just log into the same account? Yes. I think I just re-logged on to... Oh wait, no, I did. I was like... Alright. We cook to the dailies. Wanna check in? Wait, what's up? I walked away. My bad. I want to look at these conversion stone flipping fragments. How many of these do I have? Well, not on that one. Talking about on this one. And also I need to check. You really make me want to do that trick you told me about. Oh, hi, Theo. Hi, buddies. Hi. Hi, buddies. You're such a good boy. You love me, don't you? The one where you wait for the legendary ornaments to be super low and then you go and you spin it in the shop. I mean, in the ornaments reveal thyself. And you can choose like what of the 3 ornaments you want it to go on because you just find a legendary of that type. And then I just think you find like the most expensive one so you know you're gonna get good stats and shit. And then it like... Because my next wish was actually, I don't have to do that. My next skill damage is automatically a 12.5% boost to skill damage dealt. I finally get the horseback one, bro. Well, you want to play Call of the Dudes, right? I'm down. I went to check on Roberto. Now he's out working on his car with someone. So first things first, I need to do this. Are we gonna want to play Link Data or probably just Bing chillin'? And I need to try to get a third, too. Fuck no. I played with cards, it did not happen, bro. I wasn't trying to brag about it, I'm just like shocked. Because I thought I was gonna get shit on. No, I get it. Well, that's how it feels. I get it. Like, I would feel the same way if it was the other way around, bro. I would be pissed off, too. And that's sad. It sucks, but that's sadly like the give and the take of it, bro. Because it's like what it does, and I know it does because I have to play the Inko too, and no one else plays the Inko. So, well, so we got this. Let's go. So then we need to swap back here. Dio, why are you so hairy? You are so hairy. You're such a good boy, though. Look at you. I gotta get a cat cam for this guy, but also he doesn't stay still in one spot long enough. Oh. But alrighty, folks. It's time for us to swap gears. Sin wants us to go vibe on the Call of Duty. So first, we're gonna vibe, practice up, and then I might consider swapping the link, or we just keep the positive vibes going. Cause you forget, Tao might be getting home soon too. So it'll probably just be positive vibes for a minute, anyways. So I hope to see y'all there. Come vibe with me. Come hang out with me. And we're gonna try to pop off and get ready. Cause we're in Clemson. And we gotta practice to get better so we can hit iridescent and possibly top 50. Top 250. But I think that's a little bit long-winded. Believe me in that, folks. Sign out for now. But I'll be back in just a little bit. Oh! We got Dio. You got Dio. Even though he wants to bite my face. You wanna bite my face? You wanna bite my face? Well, I appreciate y'all. You've been the best. I appreciate everyone for being on the stream with me today. And I'll see y'all in a few as we pop off and call the dudes. See y'all then.